hold door. Or whatever. Should go to the... Oh. That's kind of funny. No, it's EastCon, yeah. It's something. So I don't know exactly the location, but it's somewhere in this direction. Yeah. Going over it seems a little excessive. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Get. Oh, dude, I know. I like how we both went and then I got lost. Yeah, naked and afraid. Oh, there's that piece of shit Thor. Yeah. And we came at nighttime. We have all the worst timing. Oh, the creepy guy is watching us. The creepy guy is watching us. The creepy cuck god of the Vikings. Because he just watches from a distance, you know? I forget, is it... It's not Thor. Who's that? Who's the guy? Odin. Yeah, the weird cucky god. Odin. Hopefully he didn't hear me say that, because if he did, I would really regret that. Oh, not the bees. Not the bees. Okay, where is spawn? So it's kind of parallel with spawn. I'm trying not to look back at the picture. I'm going through memory. We're getting there. We're getting there. Wow. This is the other side of the world we never explored. We've gone so far in comparison to what was right next door. It's kind of funny. Just whatever you do, don't die. I hear it. Whoa! I walked in at the end of that. I was... yeah. That was quite tragic. Oh. Is it over here? No. I saw smoke. I thought this was smoke. Where'd he come from? No chest. We got cucked by the fact that there was no chest. God damn. Everybody's cucked. What a shame. Another spawner over here. You feel bad about what? No. I know. Where is this stupid thing? He's like apparently like he's got like a camp with a little fire going. You're right. You're correct. It's a matter of when, not if. Oh my god. Okay, listen here, buddy. Listen here, pal. No. Seriously, no. Listen. It's been a decade since we started looking for you. And all you gotta say to me is, what are you doing on my side of the woods? Mining is just so boring. Fortunately, I come from a family of entrepreneurs. My friend, what are you talking about? Oh, we can finally buy a fishing rod. Yeah. And the mending the medging Jord we can buy it here. I didn't know that. That's it? You don't have any quests? Anything we can buy from this guy? I'm almost offended by how nonchalant this guy is. All right. I get it. You need some fresh air. You need some fresh air. Yep. Are you smoking drugs? God. You're such a drug addict. That was funny. How does he know? Is this how does Netanyahu have my location right now? Is he speaking to me telepathically? There's something wrong. There's a glitch in the matrix. I'm looking for jewels in the cavern nearby. Even though we have a bunch of those at home, I figured I can loot a cave real quick. Also, I've been thinking that whoever named Jules either had a sixth sense of humor or he knew exactly what he was doing. Jewel, yeah, like a jewel, like a diamond or an emerald. He either had a sixth sense of humor or he had an agenda. It can't be both. Because let me tell you, I'm not kidding. It's something that has been running across my mind, being like, what a piece of shit. What was this guy up to? He was up to something. No way this is pure coincidence, okay? At least in the English language, because in Spanish this doesn't work. Oh yes, like that, nowhere close, you know. My friend, we have officially unlocked fishing. Yeah. The obliterator? We can make one of. What is that? What? Yo, yeah, take the touch. Oh. See if you can pick that up. And that. Oh. I feel like we missed a couple of steps. Something we should have figured out a long time ago. But we're figuring it out now. You know what? You know what? I respect it. That was our journey, and who am I to judge our journey? um, you know what? I'm not a mathematician. This is too complicated of a problem for me to figure out. No, he's got bigger. He's got bigger problems. Don't kill me. Oh, have you watched any of the FIFA games? Me neither. I watched the second half of like Mexico, South Korea. Those South Koreans were playing. They weren't playing dirty, but they weren't playing soccer. Like they were playing technicalities. They were at least trying to. They were really trying to save their skin because like at least in that game maybe they were just off. I don't know. They had done really well the game before, but not well enough to like outpace like Mexico. And then Mexico also had like Mexico winning that game secured their spot into the knockout round. So they weren't sweating it. The Koreans were really sweating it. And then Canada apparently one of the guys got their leg broken by some guy from Qatar. When I first heard about that, I was like, man, it must have been some like crazy violent crash, that like happened. It looked like any other, like soccer tackle, like floor tackle, like a slide. And the dude's foot was hanging off his like the rest of his leg, like it was clearly separated. You've seen Harry Potter when he breaks his arm and it's like hanging like rubber. Yeah, yeah. It was like it was like that, but his leg. So it's just like obviously his FIFA run is over. That's exactly like it's kind of shitty, but like you know, it happens. Yeah. But yo, did you see also FIFA? The power of FIFA, dude. None of the stadiums are allowed to be called by their branding. Like it's not BMO Field, it's the Toronto Stadium. Levi Fields in Vegas or whatever, somewhere in the United States. They have the huge Levi's logo with stadium next to it, and they had to cover it up with like a white drape or something. So now they're using that as their logo in their like latest like advertising campaign. Because still has the shape of the logo, you just don't see it. You know it's Levi's, but like it doesn't say it. So I was like, it's even like it kind of backfired on FIFA there, or at least clever marketing there on Levi's part. Oh no, of course. Um, I think for this one, it's like no stadiums were built for FIFA. It was just like they were using pre. So maybe it was like a problem that they haven't like come across. Yeah, like FIFA, like EA doesn't make FIFA anymore, and it's not because they didn't want to. It was because FIFA was like, you guys need to pay us more money for the licensing now. And it was like, dude, we've had such a great business relationship since the 90s. What are you doing? We're printing money here. Why do you want to stop? And yeah, and it's not like EA stopped making the game. They just call it FC. EA Sports FC to and then the year. And it's just, the same game, just doesn't say FIFA anymore. Oh no, of course. I mean, come on now. They're making so much money. Why would they care? Oh no. Tomorrow's gonna be a shit show already. I can feel it. I can feel it. Because the most responsible Indian guy, who's technically the main supervisor, who keeps everybody in line, uh, just texted the group chat being like, "Oh, I'm sick. I've taken medicine, but I don't know. We'll see tomorrow morning." And I was like, "Oh no, tomorrow's gonna be a shit show because the circus wrangler's not gonna be there. The circus is gonna be, yes, those bastards." Honestly, I've been since I bought the little vape cart. I've been hitting it at work, and let me tell you, it's been making it very tolerable. Oh my god. uh, let's do it. Me neither. Well, we should buy some stuff, so we should grab money and, or at least jewels. We have a bunch of jewels we can sell, and because we can't bedazzle nothing in this game, so I don't see a point of keeping them. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, the ones that you can't see is my problem. No, 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 this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I vote we never change this. Like that we don't. This stuff that's already here. This is decoration. This isn't money, but the stuff you can't see in the chest. I've been playing Resident Evil 4, like the remake, and there's like a little like system where you find these like gems and trophies and stuff, but sometimes you can socket them with things, and the more, if you do like the same color or whatever, you get like bonuses for selling stuff. And I'm always like, Like now, like it just makes me think of like, man, how cool would it be if you could have these gems and socket them to like the necklaces and shit, and then we can sell those. Because you find so many of these gems and pearls and whatever. Kind of like Minecraft, you can do like the enchantments. I'm surprised there's no like enchantment system in this game. There is, but not like uh like there's a magic system, but like, you know, to add extra like boost to your weapons and armor and stuff, like enchantments. Yo, there was like a shooting like in front of that place where Hannah and Noel got married in Montreal. Like the little Jewish sector there in Montreal. Two, I brought some gold and some necklaces. That I'm gonna be selling to the guy. But I don't see the thing to buy the thing from him, like the harness. Do you know how to do that? There's supposed to be like a harness option, like I think to be able to mount the loxes and stuff. Damn. Gotcha. Yimmer flesh? What is Yimmer flesh? I don't know, but I'm buying it. Oh, what? We can make a... What? What did I just unlock? Dude, I can't explain it. I just unlocked like a sledgehammer and something else. And I can't see it. Because it just popped up and it disappeared. And I can't check the message log, doesn't say nothing. I grabbed it from a Yimmer flat. I don't know what that is. Oh, and I bought a little headlamp. That's sick, but it takes away my fucking headdress. Oh, that sucks. Now I regret buying that. I don't know what I've been doing my whole life, making rice, not in a rice cooker, dude. But, oh my god, it's been making my life so easy. Yo, get over here, get over here. What are you doing? Touch these things. Oh, fuck. Hold on. That's what I was like, oh. Yeah. I made fried rice today, but like, it's the first time I didn't do like the rice to be like old like the next day. Apparently, the so the theory is that it has to be like old rice. No, no, yeah, yeah. So the here's the thing though, the starch so the whole thing is apparently to do with the starch of the rice or whatever. That it just needs to be cold. It gets the exact same effect. But because most people like it's leftover rice, they're like, oh yeah, it's like the next day. It's like no, no, no. You just had it in your fridge overnight. So it's like potatoes do the same thing. It's like a lot of people do the ice bath is to like just make them for the starch to get cold and to do something else. So it's like the whole and I tried it today. It had the same like it had the same finishing, and it was like it was the first time I made the fried rice with the rice I'd made that same day, which I've never done before. It's just rice that I made earlier today and then just put it in the fridge with the intention to make it into fried rice. But it was like, yeah, yeah, I've never done. Just say not that far actually. Like there's just like, you know that first picture with the Haldor? Uh, the Ashlands is like right at the very bottom of that. Do you see how there's like on the very bottom left corner, there's like that edge that's like different color? That's the start of the Ashlands. So it's not even that far from there. And I'm pretty sure the boss, bottom left corner. But that's like an like, so it's like that continent, the very south of it is touching that edge that is different color. It's an yeah no, it's off to the side on the right. So it's like directly south of our of that continent with the Bog Witch and Hilder, and then Haldor's to the left of that island. And that's crazy. Both east and west are empty of both Bogwit like traders and bosses. It's like the center and then south. Yeah, it's like here it's like all ice. That's what I see. The locks. That's why I was trying to figure out like the lock stuff. Hold on. Valheim locks saddle. Oh, you crafted at a workbench. Oh. Huh. You could have made it all along. I keep hearing about horse saddles, but like I haven't seen a single horse in this game. Oh, the iron sledge. There it is. Bracelets of the brave. I need a trinket. Ultimately, we need to start forging a bunch of black metal. And that's all at the camp. Oh my god, it's midnight. I gotta go to bed. I will leave. I will leave a note here in Valheim. We need locks, saddles, and green metal. Because then we can start making all the next stuff that we need to make. And breed Loxus consensually. I feel like that part's important. Yes, I think it's very important. Yeah. All right, my friend. Have a good night.